Kept you waiting, huh? Yes, you did. Pay me on time next time, Rocker Paul. How dare you? You piece of shit. You son of a bitch. What's up, Rocker Paul? I was on time, you were offline. How dare you suggest I was offline? Okay, we had no hot water this morning, so you're lucky I'm here at all. Goddamn animal. Let's carry on with the video game playthrough of the game of videos. Metal Gear Solid 4. Where you play as an old man, struggling both physically, mentally, emotionally, to find his place in a world of war. The world at war. We got about halfway through the,
Okay, time to head for the surface.
We got about halfway through the first chapter. We did all the intro briefing things yesterday. And, met up with... The mission is to go and kill Liquid, who is actually Ocelot, who's had all this mental brain shit to make him think he's Liquid, to pass the Patriots scans and tests and things. And we met up with Meryl and the Rat Patrol, and they are going after him as well. We are doing a no-kill run, and that's it. That's all there is to it. At the end of this chapter, I'll end the stream. We're going to try and do a chapter a day. We have to see how that works out. Tomorrow might be a little tough, but we'll have to see how it goes. If I'm very lucky, it will work out perfectly, but rarely does luck play a part in this world. And what goes well for you and what doesn't. So welcome to the stream, you goddamn animals. How are you all doing? Anyone having a great day? Anyone having a terrible day? Or are most of you having a normal day and you're bitching about it? Hmm? Tell me true. Do not lie. Oh god. Boomer struggling in a Zoomer world. Pain we all know all too well probably in this chat room. Most of you children don't last long. Anyone in here under the age of 25? Is anyone in here under the age of 25? Get out. I'm kidding. Sony may be planning to purchase the rights of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, there's lots of rumors going around. I don't believe any of them. Don't shame him, Nora. He's got a thick butt. Dude's just thick, alright? Some men are thick, alright? You're mean. Objectifying and shaming him for how he looks physically? What the hell's wrong with you? You're a goddamn monster. He's dummy thick. Disappointed, but not surprised. Frankly. The guy that appears here, right? Right, this guy's gonna see me. I just saved your life, friend. Never go the rooftops way. I'm gonna go the rooftops way. Is that madness? It's probably insanity. It looks uncomfortable. Listen. Some people are dummy thick. Some people have larger breasticles. Some people's head is larger than it should be. And it's uncomfortable for them, sure. But do we judge them for it? Live on the internet in front of everyone? What the hell? You're a monster. You're a goddamn monster. I hope you're proud of what you've become, animal. Is this really the way you have to go when you do this way? This is horrific. That ass aged like a fine wine. See? That's called a compliment, Nora. What's up, Nora? How you doing? Nora, of course, one of the people foolish enough to follow my mom on Twitter, which worked out really well for her recently, and I was laughing a lot at. Even I don't follow my mom on Twitter. Insanity. Yeah. Don't worry about it, I'll record an apology video of me fake crying later and put it on Twitter. Yes, you can be a real YouTuber. Oh yeah, I need the camo mask on. I just took it off for the really long scene of Snaku Chaku and Meryl. Snake, this is an active war zone. Be careful. The enemy will know that you are here. Oh, do I need to go over there? I do, right? Reverse. Oh god. Jesus. La 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 la. Snuggle. How many people can you kill here? You can probably kill a lot of people if they keep coming along, right? Every time Diane likes my tweets, I feel insanely validated. Okay, what about when she calls you a horse? What about when she says, you know what you look like? You look like a horse. You like that? Classic old lady. My mum got her account permanently suspended from Twitter when she wished death upon Ted Cruz. I don't know who that is. After a week-long suspension for calling Trump's press secretary a Dumbo Bumbo. Well, I guess it is harassment if you're doing it for a week. Can you get up here? I'm gonna get spotted. Harassment is harassment. Mama, 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 mama. I need to go over there, I think, but what's around this corner first? A javelin. A missile launcher. No good for me. You're no good for me. I don't need nobody. Ted Cruz isn't a real human being. I don't even know who he is. Is he the guy that looks... Did he go to the NASA thing? Not that long ago. I want to say he was at the NASA space launch thing, talking to him on the space station, but I might be very, very wrong. Ma 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 la la. Can I have this? Why can't I pick this up? Not too many of them. This is a great sadness. Old man needs a compress. Good old compress for his back, you know? He needs it. Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer. Oh wait, I've been around these houses before. Someone said this to me last time, that it's just a meme, and I don't understand it because I'm not fucking American. And I couldn't care less about American politics. Is this the right way? He looks like the sketches of the real Zodiac killer. I mean, that would be sick if some, like, really high-profile senator was, you know... I don't even know what the Zodiac killer is, but I'm guessing some sort of serial killer. I've gone the wrong way. Where the fuck am I going? I have to go in this building, do I? They make for a cool movie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Didn't work out it was Jake Gyllenhaal. Did you just spoil that movie for me? I was going to watch that movie later. I'm no longer your dad. 29 months of not being my dad. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns of the Patriots Tactical Espionage Action. Some anime shit right here.
It's the beast!
Isn't this one a sniper? What's she doing right there in the thick of it? Oh my god. Nice! Oh. I called him Naruto?
It can't be.
Frank Mantis. Oh!
What is that?
What's her name? Sad Mantis. These are the 4 beasts. 4 bosses of the game. Or 4 of the bosses. They also all happen to be mentally deranged, sexy women. Because anime. Don't mind if I do. I'll take all these Drebin points. Thank
Not
you.
that way.
Shut up. Otaku convention. You think Otacon grew up and was like, oh my god, now my fucking gamer tag is Otacon. You know, which he got from being lame, being a weeb. When you grow up and your gamer tag is like, Shikamaru is my daddy, 69. Look, I should shoot these guys. 1 in the ass. 2 in the ass. And now that's what I'm talking about. That's where it's at. I don't know colors in my room. What is this? Huh? Trying to vote on the color. New poll. Color. Color. Spell American. Spell the American way. Color. What do we got? Blue. Red. Pink. There's orange, but it's not really orange. It's like lame, weak orange. And then weak green as well. What's it gonna be? Democracy. It is New Game Plus, and I do have the Mantis doll, yeah. The room is almost as grey as Emma's face cam. What is up with that? Why does she have a black and white camera? Does anyone know? I don't. Oh yeah, you should have done it by who has the which colour balls in the chat. You should be gangs, shouldn't you? Like prison gangs. If you've got green balls, you're in the green gang, which will be the biggest gang. I think, because there's 2 green balls. Then there's yellow balls and golden balls. I guess they'd work together. The pink ball kids. The blue ball kids. Pink wins. Pink. There it is. It is chosen. Well done, everyone. I'm grey. Do I want some fucking depression? What do I look like? I want some depression? Huh? Look like I want some depression? No! Save over the data. What do I want? Some fucking OCD? Huh? Is that what you want? The Piss and Gold Gang. That's a good name for a gang right there. La 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 la.
They called us the Piss and Gold Gang. We ruled this prison. That is until the Blue Balls showed up. Those sons of bitches. They took everything from me. And not just the women, but the women too.
Your boy gonna see me? In your eyeball. Jack your guns as well, bitch. Motherfucker. And that's how it's done, bitch. And that's how it's done.
They called us the Golden Piss. On account of the fact that we pissed nothing but gold. We was bringing in more cash and supplies over the border than any other gang. That is until the little green men showed up. Their balls were smaller than everyone else's, but they were green. They were like Martians. They had technology that didn't exist yet. Aliens. Before we knew it, we were overrun.
Not many orange and copper balls, I guess, is there? The copper ball kids.
The coppers were doing nothing. They couldn't. They didn't have the manpower. So it was left to us. That was when we called them in. The most elite force. The Black Balls. Dangerous unit of armed forces known as the Black Balls. They couldn't be trusted. We didn't have a goddamn choice, goddamn it. There was no other way. It was either this or lose the prison to those goddamn newbies. You got green balls, you can't be trusted. You haven't earned your place, goddamn it. For the love of God, you haven't earned anything. You're little more than an animal. Feral creature.
I was Orange Gang and I voted orange. We're all constantly betraying each other as well. Every month. What's this?
Huh?
Jesus.
What?
Who sees
Who was
me?
that? Who was that?
Oh, he sees me through there.
Nobody here. Damn it! No one here.
And I'll take your goddamn weapons as well. Sell them to Drebin for a few V-Bucks. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll get myself a new Garen skin with my V-Bucks. And that's what I'm talking about. What is a compress? It is for psych, right? Yeah. What gang are you? I guess I'm whatever gang the maximum is. Does it actually give me a thing? I'm the first person ever subscribed. Yeah, look at that. Super golden balls. Super Saiyan gold.
Even the guards were corrupt. They belong to the gangs just like the rest of us. Ain't no money in doing it right. Ain't no money in going straight.
Who is the Pog Champ at the moment? Who is that? Looks like Gabby Hanna. Is that the most offensive thing I've ever said to someone else online? Whoever the actual Pog Champ is? Is that even her name? You know, that girl that's like, Monster! A girl who's probably quite good at singing in the shower, but not good enough to be releasing music. Why do they all do it? That streamer that Emma watches every day released a bunch of Christmas music as well. And he can sing, sure, in the shower. But can he sing? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Can he sing well enough to be releasing music? No. And is there stuff in these tents? Can I get in them? No. Also, no. No entrances to any of these tents, apparently. Alright. Is this the cutscene? Look where! Brother! It's been too long. Is it through this door? This might be one of the best cutscenes in the game. All the nanomachines start going mad. Is it through this door or is there another little bit of level to play? It's literally like 3 seconds of gameplay and then a 20-minute cutscene in this game. I appreciate it, but my gosh. Yeah, like I said, you are really fit. But my gosh. Don't you just know it? What should we make him wear? If he dressed in this out. This colour. That looks nice. It's looking pretty good. Snake. Can you become a tree? That looks disgusting. Kidding me? Can you become a sandbag? That's pretty fresh. Can you become a top? We can dress him up for the cutscenes, you know? Make him look pretty fucking schmeckshoe. Schmeckshaloo.
Can you become a fence? With a prison gang?
Why, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Let's go with green. I like green. Looks like he's in the army. Secret agent man. Secret agent man. Oh no, it might be another level. Is it another level? Place your votes. Now.
Time.
Why is that?
Time.
Let's go. Looking fresh, Snake.
connection problems. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood. Activate it.
What?
What? What? What? So easy. But these results... oh, refreshing. Don't you think?
Why does it even affect Snake?
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all.
I know he's got the new nanomachines.
Of the shackles of fate. Snake.
But all it's doing is making them feel all of the suppressed emotions and pain, which he already feels. He doesn't have like PTSD, extreme PTSD and stuff.
Watch. Snake. Watch.
Does it do anything else?
Surpass my own origin.
It wasn't suppressing his emotions.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny. There it is. 2 hours 45. Continues 0. Alert phase is 3. Kills 0. Flashbacks watch 190. I forgot you get points for those. Let me just read this thing. I still don't understand why Old Snake kept having those seizures. The soldiers freak out because the suppression of the nanomachines made them have to cope with their suppressed emotions all at once. All the guilt, sorrow, etc. The reason Snake seizes up is because his old generation nanomachines bug out and screw with his body. Simply suppressing them fixes the problem. His nanomachines will never keep back his emotions so he doesn't suffer, but he does. Naomi explains to Snake the old nanomachines were suppressing the fox die virus. New ones, Drebin's ones, are affected by Liquid's nanomachine shutdown. We're amplifying it to kill Big Boss. The shots Snake gets from Naomi suppress the new generation ones. But the effect builds resistance. Snake doesn't have PTSD. So why does he react? What's the seizures then? So he's not reacting from the emotional thing. They're different from the other soldiers. The other soldiers were monitored by SOP. They freak out. With Snake, it acted differently. His nanomachines malfunction from time to time because he uses an older generation. So it's just a fuck up in the nanomachines. Is that all it is? Yeah, I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5 either. I do think that if you watch the story alone, it's good. But I don't really like it as a game. So the nanomachines are just freaking out. When he activates the new nanomachine thing, they interact with the old nanomachines and just fuck his body up, I guess, is really the only thing that makes sense. He got seizures because he's old and fucked up. No, I don't think he's like that old and fucked up though. He's just a little old. Considering the stuff that he does during this game, the physical exertion on his body, I don't think he's that fucked up. Why is Johnny in it? Johnny is in this one because they managed to make the meme of the Sasaki family shitting themselves in every game an actual plot point in this one. Because they did that. They've done that a lot with this game. This game is really weird. They take everything that is ambiguous or could be a non-tie-in and they give it a purpose and a tie-in in this game, in all the previous games. And they take it, everything was by design as opposed to any level of coincidence or anything. It's kind of annoying. It's really the only thing I don't like about this game is how everything that has ever happened for a reason. Like all of the Patriots being the Metal Gear Solid 3 crew and stuff. But also, Konami had a gun to Kojima's head, and Kojima was struggling, I think he was struggling a little creatively with coming up with how to even write this game. And I think doing kind of fan service game, plus the loss of Tomokazu Fukushima on the writing staff probably affected this game more. It seems to have affected it more than it needed to. More than you would expect. So there's just a lot of like stuff like that when you just list them out, it's kind of annoying. Overall, when you're just playing it, I don't think you notice it too much, but I think once you start to tie up all the loose ends and you realize that every single loose end is tied up, or kind of, there's still some stuff that's not, but I don't know. I swing violently between loving and hating this game. Actually, I don't hate it ever. I don't know if I guess I do love it. I love it more than I hate it, but I don't agree with a lot of the choices they made while making it. I really think they could have made this game almost exactly the same, but just don't tie everything up. Everything doesn't need a reason to be there. We don't need to know who the Patriots were. It doesn't need to be Johnny who plays Akiba. You know? It's kind of weird. It's weird that Johnny is even in Metal Gear Solid 2. I think that's even weirder. That he somehow goes from being one of the soldiers on Shadow Moses, that I guess isn't a genome soldier. Is he not? No, he can't be, because he's a descendant of the fucking guard from Russia. A Russian gulag guard. I don't understand how this family line works, because it's just in there for a meme. But they've had to justify it now instead of it being a meme. And that's kind of the issue, isn't it? Anyway, let's carry on. Actually, this is the end of the chapter. I was going to end it, wasn't I? Shall I end it here? Johnny was a genome soldier. If he's a genome soldier, then who the fuck is the Sasaki guard from Metal Gear Solid 3? See? It doesn't make sense, one way or the other.
Alright, I know that was really short. I won't end the stream. But I'm going to save that because it's just... To enjoy this game, you have to play it correctly. His granddad. Well, if it's his granddad, then he's not a genome soldier. Right? You see? In order to enjoy this game correctly, you have to play it correctly. Tomorrow, the stream begins at 2 in the afternoon, right? And we're starting immediately. We're starting immediately. You know what I'm going to play just for an hour?